YouTubers, subscribers, friends, welcome to my channel. There was a hawk sitting right there, and I was trying to get a video before he flew off. Big hawk. It is 60 degrees out this morning. It's supposed to get up to 85. The Jeep has finally kicked the bucket, so I'm gonna have to take this Honda to go on a hike. I haven't been on a hike in about 2 weeks. My son came down and took his CRV, and then a week later this thing kicked the bucket. It blows out black soot. Let me see if I can see the exhaust. See the exhaust? It's all black. I had somebody come look at it. He said that we got a burn valve, because it'll start up and running and everything, but after about 15 minutes of driving, then it starts shaking really bad and starts blowing black smoke out. So I got that up for sale. This is the only thing I have left to drive now. So I've been driving this thing for the last week. Let's give it a good start here. $8:26 in the morning. Alright, this is not the trail, but there used to be 2 Crestedsaguaros in here. I'm gonna go see. I think I see one of them over there still. Like I said, I haven't been here almost 2 years. I still got to go that way for another 2 miles. But let's go check on this crested here. I think that was the Crestedsaguaro before, because I remember it was over here to the right, and there's 2 of them that are broken off. But yeah, this one doesn't even look like it's changed at all. It's dying though. Look at all that discoloration. It's like rock and roll. Probably 25 foot tall. Look at this bark, how it looks. And there's the shadow. If I was in the Jeep, I could have drove right up to this, but that little Honda's too low. Alright, that's another one I'm gonna go check on. That's a fun little car to drive, but man, that is uncomfortable as heck, man. That'd be a good thumbnail right there, right? These are the Tortolita Mountains. That big mountain back there in that peak. Right in that valley, there's 2 big Crestedsaguaros. Me and a friend of mine climbed that peak like almost 2 years ago. This whole area is called Dove Mountain. Those are the Tucson mountains over there. That's Panther Peak, and that's Sombrero Peak. I live 10 miles on the other side of those mountains. So let's get going. There's a little site crest. Oh, we got shot right over here. Let's go check on it, see if it's gotten any bigger. Nope, looks the same to me. I can't believe it's already, this is the last week of March 2024. And April's just 1 week away. And then 1 month from that is my birthday. This is the time of year where I really don't like going out doing too many hikes, because this is springtime, when all the snakes come out, and it's been getting warm early. The lady's looking at me like, what's he doing? These look taller. Got some weird things going on with the arms, like little bumps. This is probably 30 foot tall here. All right, I got about another mile to go before I get to the end, and that's where the trailhead starts. It's one of the biggest rock cairns I've ever seen. And that's the second biggest. Do not climb on the rocks. Alright, I'm here at the parking. Usually I go down into the wash and hike in the wash. But there's a Crestedsaguaros over here I want to check on. And then I'm going to hike the parking lot. And I'm going to go through the, that's the Ritz-Carlton Resort. I'm going to go through there because there's some petroglyphs on the other side over there I want to check out also. But first, we're going to check out this crested right here. Arm's falling off. Yeah, it's rough. It's definitely rough, man. It's like twisted. Oh, man. These thorns hurt. Stuck me right in the back of the neck. There's a little crest growing right over here. Alright, let's go hiking up through the resort. This is the Ritz-Carlton. You gotta go through it and come out the back, and there's a swimming pool back there. And then to the right of the swimming pool is a bunch of rocks with petroglyphs on it. Whew. Getting hot. I got here at 9:30. It is 9:45 right now. You walk in the front entrance and you take a left, go out this door, and it takes you to the swimming pool. That's where the petroglyphs are. Not too many people know about this. And you go that way, it takes you back down to the wash out there. Just follow this and go to the right, and them rocks right over there. It says caution, snakes and other wildlife present. You can't really see them unless you go up on the rocks. There's no signs here to say don't climb though. Let's go see what we can see. There's one right there. There's lights right there that point to it at night. There's one there. There's a big panel up on that rock up there. These rocks are already hot. Here's one right here. You can barely see it. The one down there. I don't remember any being up there though. There's one right there. There's one hidden in the shadows. Right there. And I don't remember where the rest are at. I've never been up there though, but I don't see anything from down here Showing petroglyphs up there. There's one there. I don't see any down there. I think that's all there is here. I'm surprised there ain't nobody at the swimming pool. Yeah, I'm making sure I don't walk on the rocks that have petroglyphs. But, yeah, let's go check and see if that Crestedsaguaros up there standing still. Wow, they got a bunch of little, like, tiny houses, little villas. I guess that's what they call them. I've never been in this area. All the years I've been hiking here, I've never been here. Somewhere up there is that crest. Oh, you can bring your dogs here. Like a little mini subdivision. That one's empty. That one's got a little swimming pool thing, so somebody's probably staying there. But, yeah, nice. I don't know what it costs to rent them, though. Can I get down this way? That's what I want to know. Look at this one. This one's got awesome views. Is there a trail that goes down? Yeah, that's freaking steep. Let me see if there's anything else over here. No, looks like I'm gonna have to go down that way. Okay, if I can remember where the crest is, I didn't bring my binoculars. There's a petroglyph down in the wash down there, and there's more up the trail there. I think I gotta go that way still. I think it's down in that valley over there. There's more crests farther, but I'm not going that far today. But comes with the fire pit too. Awesome sauce. This is the Ritz-Carlton Resort. If anybody's curious and they want to call them and ask them what they cost to rent this area. Lizards are out. You know what that means. If the lizards are out, yeah, the snakes ain't far behind. I got prairie dogs running around in my yard. At the beginning of the video, you see me taking that aluminum off the exhaust. The reason I got that on the exhaust is that's to keep the critters from climbing up into the exhaust and plugging up my exhaust. This is way steeper than what the camera's going to show. So it keeps the spiders, the lizards, the prairie dogs, keeps them out. Especially if you're not driving it for a couple days. Well, I drive it every day now because the Jeep is not good to drive. I can drive it, but it just sucks gas up and blows up black smoke. And it's not a diesel. Whew. Alright, getting warm. I should have put shorts on like my wife said. Okay, I gotta go over that side. So let me cut across through there and come back when I find that crested. Alright, so it is up there. It's just I started to head over to the petroglyphs over there because I didn't think it was here, because I remember that rock wall right there. And I remember it was above that. So I was standing over there and you can't really see past that, but when I walk back further over here, I can see it hiding right there. It's a big one. That's hidden pretty good. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I think early 2020. Awesome sauce. Glad to see it still standing. You can barely see it up there. I'm trying to cut through here this minefield. These cholla cactus. I hate cholla cactus. I don't have my walking stick with me. I feel naked without my walking stick. Won't fit in the Honda though. Okay. Now, where are these petroglyphs? I gotta go that way. There's a trail somewhere that comes out here. Oh, that breeze feels good. Let's go through here. Eventually, I'll hit a trail eventually. Landmines. Hey, I don't need no stinking map. I knew there was a trail here. Now, if I go this way, eventually I'll run into the area where there's petroglyphs. I don't know how far down though. I've been out here a long time already. Check out these rocks right here. Look at that. Giant quartz. Running right through it. This is where you gotta be careful. The snakes, they like to hide right underneath there. It just looks awesome. And then that's sandstone right on top of that with these big heavy rocks on top of that. I'm no geologist, but I don't know. That's a very soft rock with big heavy rocks sitting on top of it. Big old vein of quartz. Nice ironwood tree. Alright, it's a beautiful area out here. If you want to come out and see some beautiful scenic desert scenery. I've never seen any wildlife out here. Down by the tennis courts I've seen, javelina, but I've never seen anything out here on the trails. And I've seen a lot of mountain lion tracks and snakes. That's what I've seen a lot out here. But alright, let's go look for them petroglyphs. Alright, this is the rocks with the petroglyphs. Man, these Hohokam Indians, they really got around. I don't know why they put petroglyphs in this area, but just a few. There's some on the other side too. Right there. That's it. For some reason, some Hohokam Indian was walking by here and said, you know what? Let me put a little note here. Let's go around to the other side, see. And along the back here, there's another little note. I don't remember if there's anything else here. Let's go look around. No. What would possess these Hohokam Indians to just, in the middle of nowhere? You gotta understand, some 2,500 years ago, this didn't look anything like this. They find this pile of rocks and say, you know what? Let me leave a note for my buddy. You know, and what would make another Hohokam Indian come walking by and say, let me check out this rock pile and see if there's any notes here. You know, I don't know. It's just, it blows my mind. Anyways, it's 11:15. I got here at 9:30. I left my house at 8, got here at 9:30. I stopped along the way, a couple of yard sales. Didn't find anything, but yeah, probably about 2-mile hike I did, and I got to do a 2-mile hike back. Probably got another, I don't know, 35-40 minutes to get back to my car. And have lunch down there by that giant rock cairn. But if you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I'm going to end the video here. It's getting hot. Next time I'm going to wear shorts. April, springtime. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I thought that was a giant petroglyph on that rock up there. But thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Remember, if the Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you guys in my next adventure. Thanks for watching. I'm gone. I'm gone. You can barely see the petroglyph right there. And then there's a giant, like a sword there.